In recent times, we've become very familiar with the concept of vaccinations. Where my double-jabbed COVID-19 vaxxed people at? By taking a weakened form of a virus into our bodies, we're able to fight off the disease, and in doing so, gain antibodies that protect us from it in the future. Vaccinations might be a clinical, hygienic process now, but it wasn't always this way. The first known instance of vaccination dates back to 11th century China, and boy was it bad. Smallpox was tearing through the country, spreading fever, rashes, and often proving fatal. So people were willing to do pretty much anything not to catch it. Most commonly, the scabs of the afflicted were pulled off and collected before being ground into a fine powder. This was then blown through a long tube and into the nose of the receiver, who inhaled the diseased dust. And that's not even the worst of it. Alternatively, a small cut was made on the skin of a healthy person, and either powdered scab or pus from a smallpox pustule was inserted into it. While absolutely revolting, in most cases, people developed a resistance to the disease. Much later, 18th century English physician Edward Jenner made the first steps to modernizing the procedure. He rather riskily injected cowpox into a young boy, and found that afterwards, the boy was immune to the more deadly smallpox. Jenner coined the term vaccination from the Latin vacca, meaning cow. Then, nearly 100 years later, French scientist Louis Pasteur conducted the first true vaccinations by injecting weakened versions of dangerous bacteria into healthy hosts. He honored Jenner's findings by keeping the same name. No matter how much you hate needles, you've got to admit, they're better than snorting diseased scabs up your nose. Whew, and ew. Which of those made you really appreciate how far science has come? Drop a comment below this video to let me know, and thanks for